Hi everyone, I hope you're all fine. You see here, autumn is on its way. The berries are coming and these flowers, there are more berries, these ones. And these flowers here. In German they're called Herbstastern, autumn asters or fall asters, but they have also the name Michaelmas daisies. That's where the bees can enjoy their time before winter. And here, this is also a sign of autumn. These are beautiful anemones. Yeah, and the bees like them as well. Down here, I wanted to take them to another place because here those ones are self-sown, but I didn't manage to do that, but maybe later. These ones are also still blooming. Here, those hydrangeas, they didn't bloom yet, but who knows, these are just cuttings and they're still very small, but maybe next year they will bloom. Just like them very much, these ones. And here the flowers are blooming just like that. And another sign that it is autumn is here. These berries are also there feeding the birds in winter, but they don't like these ones so much. They only take them when all the others are gone. This looks nice over there at my neighbor's place. The Hetenne, the sedum, and those Michaelmas daisies. They really look nice. I've mine here, the sedums. They are here and on some other places in the garden, but I think that's a nice way to expose them to the audience or to people who pass by. That's really nice. Yeah, wow, I don't believe this. I just see that the Weigelia is blooming again. Here. It is this white Weigelia, and because it has been raining so much, that's why they started to bloom again. That's okay. Another one. And this one will take still some time. The red autumn asters, they will take some time until they start flowering. The roses don't look bad. Yeah, and on top, some topinambour just growing wild here. The garden is a little bit wild this year, I must admit. Oops, because I haven't been so fit, and that's why we didn't take so much care. We came once a week, and normally there were years when I came every day. But I go by bike up to the garden, and 30 kilometers, that was this year a little bit too much in the heat. But some flowers, they would just come. That's why it's nice to have flowers in the garden that are self-sown. I just concentrated this year on food, growing food, grapes, and on what do you say here? Here they are. I have to go around the corner. And here the cucumbers, and of course zucchini, and all this I was concentrating on. So each time we came to the garden, we could harvest a lot. Berries are still growing here. Still can harvest some of them. We had lots of black currant and red currant and all those things. Yeah, and of course the nectarines were growing nicely. But now you see it's autumn. You can see this on the tomatoes. The leaves don't look so nice anymore. I will cut them today, some of those leaves, but still they won't grow much more. But I can harvest a lot. And another thing that's nice in autumn, when you worked a lot in summer, it's also nice to take care of winter and prepare the garden for winter. But there are many flowers that still want to grow. like these ones. When you cut them back, they are growing again, blooming again. And here are more strawberries. That's just very nice. And I think I harvested most of the plums, but I think today I will get another round of plums just to snack on them. The jam is already made at home, and so we will see. Here are the callaloo that we can harvest, or maybe we let the seeds pop and then we can see how it's changing. Oh, here the topinambo or the is falling down. It's too big. You have to put it on the fence. And these ones, they take ages, but it's okay. We have so many plums at home. Still very, very hard, but we still have so many plums at home. We first have to eat them before we can start something else. Do you remember last week how the topinambo looked after the rain? It has been raining now as well, but hey, it has to get more water today. And then we can harvest it in winter till April. That's so nice. The raspberries are ready to be harvested now, but the Jerusalem artichokes, I said the German name, topinambo, I think it's a German and French name, but Jerusalem artichokes or sunchokes it's called in English. Yeah, and these ones, they want to come. Those ones, there are more of those. The apples I've harvested, and the pears I have to harvest today. These ones, they don't look so good this year. I should not have left them there so long. Always when I come around here, I forget to show you this one here. Down here, this is horseradish, and we used to use the root. It's quite nice and also very healthy in winter, but you can also use the leaves, and we use them now in salad, so it's then very spicy. Maybe I find the little clip that I've made how I planted this horseradish, because I bought a little piece of it, maybe just 5 or 10 centimeters, and then I put it in the ground, and look how nice it's growing. Yeah, the pumpkins are growing as well. Here, wow, the leaves are going down already. Yeah, this is the time of autumn or fall. Hey, I put this one here that it doesn't get scratched. This seems to work. No? Yeah, everything is growing nicely. And wow, this one needs some water. And down here are more strawberries. Can you believe it? So many strawberries at this time of the year. And so where are they? They look really nice. Wow, it's nice. Yeah, pumpkins are also growing. I have no idea what kind of pumpkin that is because it's self-sown. Ah, well, I really like these ones. Yeah, aren't they nice? Mint is here. A lot of mint that I hope that I can still harvest more because we drink a lot of mint tea. Yeah, and here are also those flowers. They are coming. Oops. Here as well, but there will be even more soon. Yeah, why do you come? They are really nice. That's so important for the bees to have something at this time of the year again, that they find food at this time of the year. And sometimes they bloom quite long so that the bumblebees, when they come out in November or even in December, they still find some blossoms where they can feed on. This Jerusalem artichoke is in the shade. It's not so dry as it looks like. Oh, and here the potatoes I have to harvest today. It's a nice scenery. Well, so I have to get some of those seeds from the leeks and plant them again. That's what I have to do. Oh, so last week I showed you the the topinambour. I always say topinambour. It is the Jerusalem artichoke, the blossoms of the Jerusalem artichoke. And here you can see them as well. When they bloom, they are also something for the bees to feed on. Just very nice. And this one down here is a funny plant. It's still from the person who owned the garden before. It's coming every year, and I leave it because it's really nice. Down here some calendula, and these ones are also nice. Yes, so now I hear my husband. He's whistling, and I think I have to let him in. But first I want to show you how the peppers are looking. They're okay. I can have some of them. And then I say thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day and take care. Bye bye. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Bye.